friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Alex. I'm a holistic health coach. I'm a plant-based nutritionist. I'm a yoga instructor. I'm an actress. The list literally goes on and on. So needless to say, I love health and wellness, and I love to come on here and on my Instagram and nerd out about that with you guys like it's my job. Well, it is quite literally my job. But anyway, today I'm gonna be making my pumpkin spice muffins. 'Tis the freaking season. Well, actually it's 85 degrees out here in Atlanta. It was fall like for 2 days, and then, you know, the heat came back, but you know, fall is on the horizon, so what better time than now? And honestly, just to keep it real with you guys, this has been a very heavy emotional week for me for a lot of different reasons here in my personal life. So getting in the kitchen and having kitchen therapy, baking therapy, it's a real thing for me. So to be able to go into the kitchen to create something, to make something that's nourishing for my body, yet indulgent, that's comforting. I also love to share what I make with other people. So to move all this heavy emotional energy that I have going on, I'm going to get into the kitchen and create something delicious. And I love this recipe so much, and like I said, 'tis the season, so I had to share it with you guys, so I'm gonna record that for you now. So go ahead and preheat your ovens to 350 and let's get started. Okay, as you see, I have all the ingredients laid out. I've even measured out some of them, and I just find that that helps with the whole baking process. Things go much smoother instead of running to the cabinet and running back and so on and so forth. And I'm gonna go ahead and follow the recipe that is on my blog as I go along, and I will make sure that I link this below so that you guys can have this just listed out and you can just click it, and it's super easy. So I'll link that in the description below. Let's go ahead and begin. So on this side, I went ahead and put all the ingredients that are the wet ingredients that I will be combining first, and then here are all the dry ingredients that I will be adding second. So I just find that that helps having everything organized. Doing 100% pumpkin puree. This is organic. If you can buy organic, great. If you cannot, it is all good. I'm going to add the entire can. Pumpkin is amazing for our skin. Next, we have 1/4 of a cup of melted coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 flax egg. So this is just 1 tablespoon of flaxseed meal along with 3 tablespoons of warm water. And I did let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. So you want to do that first before you get out your ingredients, just so that when you get to this step, you don't have to wait around. This is just pure maple syrup, which is a really great natural way to sweeten up your baking. So 1/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons. Next, I'm adding in some coconut sugar, and this can be brown sugar or coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is gonna be a little bit better for you, but use whatever you have. That was 1/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons, mixing everything together. Okay, now that that is all mixed, I'm going to be adding in the dry ingredients. So doing 2 cups of oat flour. And I totally don't think I mentioned this, but these are completely vegan. They are completely gluten-free and do not have a lot of the allergens that a lot of different baking has. And if you don't have oat flour on hand, then just take your quick oats or your rolled oats, put them in a NutriBullet or your blender and blend them up, and literally that is oat flour. It's exactly what I just did before this. It definitely makes it a lot more affordable as well. 1/2 of a cup of almond flour. Next, we're doing 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And 1/2 of a teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I like to use the pink Himalayan sea salt. And then I have Ceylon cinnamon here and pumpkin spice. So if you don't have pumpkin spice, you can totally make your own. And all that it is cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and nutmeg. But since I already have both of them, I'm gonna use both. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of Ceylon cinnamon. This helps lower blood sugar. It also helps your body absorb antioxidants, so it's super beneficial for your body. The pumpkin spice, which I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 teaspoon of this as well. Now that the batter is complete, I'm going to fold in 1/3 of a cup of chocolate chips. And that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the muffin tin and add it to the oven, and that's it. And I like to spray the tin with coconut oil spray instead of using the liners. I just didn't have any, and I just kind of like doing this better. So this is what they look like. I fill them all the way up to the top so they are nice, big, fluffy muffins. Nala, what did you do? What did you do? She ate muffins. What did you do? What did you do? Yeah. You ate all the muffins. That's a bad girl. You don't do that. That's bad.